Hello guys, my name is Msi. I'm the overseas sales director from Wiseasy. So today we are going to have an online demonstration to you guys. And she is my colleague, Leticia.
Hello, my name is Leticia. I'm sales manager from Wiseasy.
So Leticia, would you please have an introduction about Wiseasy?
Of course. Wiseasy was established in 2012 and then grew fast over the past years. The Wiseasy group is composed of three companies. The first is Wiseasy IoT, focused on hardware terminals located in Beijing. The second one is Wiseasy Paycom, specialized in payment management system. And the third one is AI business, focused on providing payment solutions. We have three factories all over the world, in Shenzhen of China, Manaus of Brazil, and Belarus. We have a strong R&D team of 120 professionals, so they can provide technical support and customized service of ODM to our clients. We have different kinds of products. Today, our products have been exported to more than 80 countries all around the world. So today we are going to show part of them, right?
Yes, thank you for the introduction, Leticia. So, which one do you prefer to get started?
I think this device looks beautiful. I want to...
This one?
Yeah, yes. It looks very special with the curved design.
Oh, okay. I think you are right because this one, the model number is W43, and for this model actually is our flagship product. And in 2017, this product win Red Dot Award from Germany.
Yes, it's a famous international award, right?
Yes, exactly. That's very famous for industrial design. You can see the curve. It's very smooth, and when you hold on the hand, it's very comfortable. Yeah.
Okay, and I think this device is really beautiful, but for the users, they pay more attention to the functions rather than appearance. So could you please talk more about the functions of this device?
Yeah, actually this is Android POS. We call all-in-one POS or omni-channel POS. And for this POS, of course, we have the magnetic card readers from here, and the SD card readers from here. Of course, here is the NFC readers. So for this terminal, we can do the bank card reading, and also here you can see the camera. We can do the QR code payment. Apart from this, here you can see it's a thermal printer, 40 millimeter for the paper roll.
So we can see this device support different kinds of payments, such as magnetic card, IC card, and NFC. So could you please show us how to make a payment with this device?
Yes, of course. Here I have the Visa card. It has MSR, IC, and also support contactless. So I'm going to make a demonstration for the real transaction. I input the amount, $100. The next is I will do the NFC first. Okay, now it's asked me to do the signature.
Bank card collection $100.
So it made the payment successfully.
Yes. Here is a receipt. It's for you. Let's see it.
Okay.
So next, I'm going to do the IC payment. I input $200. Here you can see the IC chip here. Okay, now I need to input my signature.
Bank card collection, $200.
Okay, another receipt for me.
Yes. So for MSR, maybe I will demonstrate to you by another terminal later. It's fine.
Okay. So we have just made 2 payments with this device.
Yeah.
I have one question. How did the device make the payment in a safe way? If I tell you in this card I have $1 million, so I am worried about my personal information and fortune.
Okay. Thank you for your question. Actually, because this terminal is banking terminal, it has many necessary certifications. The first one is PCI PTS, which is very important for security. And this terminal, we passed the PCI PTS already. So from the certification set, don't worry about that. And about the design, because it's a POS, we have the security processor integrated. For our company, we use Maxim SP. So with SP, the terminal is very safe. And when the tamper is triggered, all the sensitive data, including the keys, will be removed from this terminal.
So it's a professional device for financial payment. So don't worry about the security.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Yes.
Okay, and what about the Android version? We know the smart POS are based on Android system. So what version is used in this device?
For this terminal, the Android version supports Android 5.1 and also 8.1. I think currently in the market, most smart terminal they support the Android version is lower than Android 8. But for our terminal, it supports Android 8.
So we are using Android version more advanced.
Yes.
Okay, and this device I think can be used in many scenarios, such as restaurants or shops. So the users sometimes have many business to deal with. I think the battery is very important. So how long can last the battery?
Yeah, exactly. For some application scenario like a restaurant, normally if you do transactions every day 200 pieces, then for our battery we can use 3 days without charging. And also for the standby time, it supports 1 week, 7 days. Because the battery capacity is very big, it's 6,000 milliampere. So currently, I think the battery is a very good one in the market, especially for some developing countries like Africa or Latin American countries. Yes.
So that's great. It is not necessary to worry about the turning off battery.
Yeah.
So if the device is running off battery, so how to charge it? Can you show us?
Yes. Actually, here there is a micro USB. You can charge. You can put the micro USB cable here directly. And for some application scenarios, for example, the restaurant, you use it very frequently and you charge it frequently. So you can use this is a charging base. So you can put on it. When it's on it, it's charging. You also can pick up anytime. So it's very convenient.
So we don't have to move the device from one place to another place. It's very convenient.
Yeah.
Yes. And I see this device has a model, fingerprint model.
Yes, exactly. This fingerprint model, and for this model is optional. Actually, for our default, we don't have this included. But for some countries like India, they need the fingerprint module for eKYC. It is a must in their country. And for our fingerprint module, we have different certifications like FBI, STQC, and CE. So for different countries, we have a different solution about this fingerprint module.
So that's wonderful. And what about the colors? Because I see this device is composed of two colors, black and blue. If the customer want other colors, they can choose the color they want.
Yes, of course, we can do the tailored design according to customer requirements. Actually, we can change the blue color into the other color that a customer prefer. We also can print the logo, the customer logo here.
So we can provide customized service. So
yeah. Additional from this, actually we can do the much more tailored design according to customer requirements. For some important customer, they prefer to have a brand new products. I mean the structure change. We also can do the ODM business. We can design a complete terminal for them.
Yes, because we have a strong R&D team of professionals, so we can do this.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it is wonderful, this device. And I see here we have another device. It looks similar compared with the device we talk about. If there are some difference between these two devices?
Yes, this is our model NFL. We call WiseNet file. This terminal is quite different from this one. This one is a financial terminal. It can read the banking cards, but this one cannot read the banking cards. Here you can see the thermal printer. This one only supports the QR payment, but cannot read the bank cards.
Can you show us how to make the payout payment?
Yes, Leticia, would you please show me your Alipay?
Okay, no problem. No problem. So it made the payment successfully.
Alipay collection 1 cent.
Okay. Yes, for you.
Okay, another ticket mask. Okay, and in the market there are many similar devices like this model. So if there are some difference of our products compared with others.
Yes, for this smart terminal, first I think the outstanding is the fingerprint. You can see the fingerprint is here. It looks very beautiful and convenient. In some African countries, they can use a fingerprint very easily. And apart from this terminal is Android 8. So for our terminal, we also passed the Google GMS certificate, and this is a legal version. Currently, I think most smart terminal they don't have the legal version GMS, but for our terminal we do.
So I think we are using Android version very advanced. and the users can use Google Maps and Google Play. It's very convenient. And what kind of users is recommended for use this device?
Actually, for some small merchants, they can use this device to do the printing job. They can do the top-up business. They can do the the lottery printing. They can do the car parking. They can do many different business, and it depends on the app. As long as you have some very good ideas, so you can design an app based on the API of Android. So it's I think this terminal is widely used in different industries.
So is a device very useful. And we talk about two smart poles, similars. But I see here we have another poles. It look totally different. It's very small and like a mobile phone. So what are the functions of this device?
Actually, okay. This terminal you can see is very small. It's a handheld, and it looks cute. That's why we call QT, because it looks like a very small terminal you can put in the pocket. And for this terminal, actually, we have 3 readers. Here is a MSR reader, and here is the IC reader. So, and on the back side is a contact piece. It's an NFC reader. So for this terminal, also can do the QR payment. Here is the camera. We can do the QR payment. Leticia, would you like to have a try?
Yes, another ticket.
Yes. So please show me your Alipay.
Okay. So it made the payment successfully.
Alibaba
Yes.
collection 1 cent.
Okay, payment success.
So this device is small, but it's strong. It supports all kinds of payments such as magnetic card, IC card, NFC, and QR pay. And it has the certification too.
Yes, for this terminal, because it's a bank card reading terminal, so we have the PCI, PTS, EMV level 1, level 2 for contact, and EMV contactless level 1, and for contactless level 2, we have the PayPass, PayWave, American Express, and Discover DPass, and TQM, blah blah blah. We have many certifications.
So
Yeah.
it's also a professional device for financial payment.
Yes, this terminal could be used for, I think, in most countries in the world. Yeah.
And so it's small, so it's very convenient for the users.
Yes.
I see this post is a little small. So how about the battery? How long can last?
Actually, the idea of this terminal is a handheld. It's very small. So the battery is 2,000 milliampere, and we can do the transactions for a whole day. Is no problem. And the standby time, I think, is about 5 days.
So that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And I see a difference between the small poles compared with the two device, because it seems like it doesn't have printer. If there is a solution for this problem?
Yes. For some customers, they want to do the printing, and for our solution is we use Bluetooth from this terminal. We use Bluetooth to connect to a Bluetooth printer, so you can do the printing job very easily. Yeah.
So it's also it can support printing
Yeah.
with the Bluetooth printer.
Yes, actually for our company we have the printer, also Bluetooth printer, but we cannot demonstrate it today here because our time is very limited. So we need to focus on our core products. Yeah.
Okay, if you want to know more, please contact us for more information.
Okay. Please click check now from Alibaba website.
And I see there is another.
Someone has problem.
Okay, someone asked some question. Can use outside in winter in? Yes, of course. Our terminal could be used for outdoor purpose, but if you can provide the temperature, then it's much better. In Canada, okay. In Canada, I think it's okay. For our terminal, mostly you need to put in your pocket. But if you keep always outdoor, I think it's also no problem. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the question. And I see there is another post similar to this one. If there are some difference between these two devices?
Yes, actually this two terminal is quite similar. This one we call QT, cute, and this one we call mini, W-Post mini. And the difference between two terminals is for this one, the QT one, the battery is not replaceable. So after about 3 or 5 years, the repair center can replace the battery by themselves. But for the merchants, they are not allowed to replace the battery. That's why this one is much smaller and looks stronger. And for this one, the display size is 4 inch. But for mini, the battery is replaceable. You can see I can change the battery very easily. Also, the display for mini is a 4.5 inch. It's a little bit bigger.
So you can choose the one according to your preference.
Yes, and for the readers, actually it's quite the same. Here is a Msi Reader. Here is the IC Reader. And contact is on the back side. Yes.
So it supports different kinds of payments too.
Yes. This also supports, the bank card payment, including MSR, IC, and NFC.
Okay.
And also here you can see the camera, so it supports the QR payments also.
So it's wonderful with so many kinds of payments. You can choose the one you like to realize the payment.
Yes.
We talk about the smart POS, and I think for some supermarkets, they prefer a tab that can put on the table rather than smart POS, yeah?
Yes. This is our tablet. It's also for payment. But this tablet is not a normal tablet. It's a bank card reading terminals. So from here, you can swipe the magnetic card, and here you can input the IC card, and contactless card is here. NFC reader is here.
So could you please show us with this tab how to make the payment?
Yes. Okay. So normally, for example, I'm the merchant. Now I'm operating on the display. And after the client give me the bank card, I swipe. So now the bears, they need to input the PIN of their bank account. Also, they can do the signature on this side. So for this application scenario, it's only one display, and we can save a lot of cost. Currently, some merchant they use a dual display solution, but for that one, it's much more expensive. For ours, it's very cost effective.
So this display can be turned around to another side. It's very convenient for the buyer to see the screen.
Yes, exactly. And apart from this, because there is a rear camera here, so we can do the QR payments.
Okay.
You can show the QR payment like this, so the tablet can scan the QR payment.
And I see here is for a fingerprint model.
Yes, actually this fingerprint model is optional. For some cashier people, they can do the eKYC, so they don't need to remember their PIN code for their account. They just use their finger to log in.
So it's very convenient because I usually forget my PIN, so it's very convenient for me.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to remember lots of password in your life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and for this tab, what version of Android is used?
For this tablet, is Android 10. It's a very new version in the market.
So it is a version very advanced.
Yeah, and you can see the tablet is normally is for desktop purpose. It's not for mobile, but for some scenarios, you also can pick up the tablet. So, for example, for your restaurant, you have a disabled person come to your restaurant, so you can pick up the tablet to go to his seat to do a better service for these people.
So it's very convenient for the customers,
Yes.
especially for the restaurants.
Yes, exactly.
And I see here we have another tab similar, but they are something different with the camera.
Yeah, this is our white spot. Here in the middle side is a camera. So we can do the face recognition by the camera. And here is an infrared sensor. So with this sensor, it can detect it's a human being. It's not a picture. And here is an Android display.
So this is for the QR payment?
Exactly. Here is a not only QR code reader, but it also support the barcode. So you can use a terminal for the self-service. So you can scan the barcode to check out, and then you can scan your QR code from your wallet. You can do the self-service payments with a terminal. And on the right side is an NFC reader. So you also can use a terminal to read your loyalty cards. For example, this a Subi card from Argentina is a transportation card. You can use this to read the card to check the balance. Yes.
So, in what scenarios it can be used, this device, for example?
You know, nowadays the self-service is very popular in China, and in other countries it's also becoming more and more popular. So for this terminal, it could be used for supermarket. You can do the self-service. Also, it could be used for some restaurants. You can order some dish by yourself, and you can do the payment by yourself also.
Oh, so that's very wonderful for the users, because the buyers can do the order by self-service. And we have talked about so many products. I think many people are excited to know what discount are we offering today.
Okay. If you have interest on our products, so you can contact us by our website. You can leave a message and tell us you had joined the demonstration today, so we can give you a special discount, 20% off from the sample price.
So that's great.
Yeah.
If you have one product interested, please contact with us. And how about the delivery time?
Okay, for all these products, if we have some terminal in the inventory, so we can ship the terminals within 3 days after receipt of payments. And for some tailor design products, also some big quantity products, so our shortest delivery time is 45 days. And for details, you can check with a salesperson.
And for the customer, I think they worry about the after-sales service. So, what kind of after-sales service are we providing?
About the after-sales service, if your country, has some available partners from our company already, so you can use our available partner to repair your terminal in your country. But if your country there is no available partner to do the repair and the maintenance, so we can ship some additional terminal for you to cover the 1 year warranty. So you can solve the repair and maintenance issue this way.
So we have a complete after-sales service. So don't worry about the quality of the product. So we have shown so many products. If there are someone you are interested in, please contact with us and check now.
Yes, actually, Wiseasy actually is a fast-growing company. I think we have about more than 8 years history. Our boss started this company from just 5 people, and currently we have over 250 people. And every year we launch some new product to the market because the demonstration time is very limited and the table is too small. We cannot put all the products on the table and show you here. So for more details, I think you can check from our website, and if you have some message, you can contact us, and you also can contact our sales from Alibaba directly. You can just click chat now and send a message to our team.
And as Xin said, we are going to have new products to launch. So you can pay more attention to our website to the for more informations.
Yes, and our company, we will release a newsletter from time to time. So if your email is on our list, you also can get this information timely. So, okay. So, Leticia, so do you have some other questions?
About these products, I think they are so wonderful, and we have introduced the functions about this device, and I think is very wonderful the introduction, but during these products, I think each product have its own function for different scenarios. So I think the users can choose the one according to their demand and preference. And for these products, we have different price and different functions.
Yes. Actually, to make it brief, actually our terminals we can divide them into two parts. One is bank card reading terminals. It's like this. It's a PCI and EMV certified, and this also, and also the mini and the tablet. All these four terminals, they are PCI and EMV certified. So for these terminals, we can use them for reading the bank cards, and we need to have a lot of certifications. So, and another part is this one and this one. We call this non-bank card reading terminals. So for this, we call it smart terminals. So we can use them for some scenario only for QR payment. But these terminals cannot do the bank card reading.
And for this terminal, I think is more convenient for lottery shops or restaurants, or for some users can need a printing.
Yeah. In China, actually, Meituan and Ele.me, they are our key clients. Actually, this company, they are, the food takeaway company. They use our terminal to pick up and print the online orders. And also some customers in the restaurants, the popular restaurant, they can use the terminal to print the queuing ticket.
And our products now have been exported to more than 80 countries all around the world now. So if we have a technical support team all around the world to provide the service to our clients.
Yeah, actually, for the sales, for the technical support team in China, in Beijing, we have one team. It's about 10 people, and normally they work very hard, so they can cover, I think, 50% of the countries in the world. And in Morocco, we also has another team to do the technical support. Yeah, and I think at end of this year, we are going to establish another service office, probably in Latin American countries. Now we are still planning on this.
So let's looking forward to the new office for the technical support because we have many Latin American clients.
Yeah.
And for this device, for example, can we install software in this device?
Yes, actually for our partners, because most of our partners they prefer to design the app by themselves. So of course they can install their app on the terminal, but because it's a financial terminals, this kind of terminal must be secure. So we also can do the app signature for our partners to protect this terminal. After we add the signature to the terminal, so any third parties are not allowed to install any app to this terminal. It's very secure and very convenient. Yeah.
So for installed app in the financial device is more complicated.
Not complicated. Actually, for all of our Android terminals, we have one system to manage them. We call Wiseasy. Wiseasy is our terminal management system. So we can do the remote app install, uninstall, or upgrade. We can do the geofence to protect the terminal. For example, this terminal, I can set a geofence in Beijing. When you take this terminal out of Beijing, this terminal will be automatically blocked.
So if the client has the device, for example, in Brazil, we can install the app in Beijing?
Yes, of course. We can use our Wiseasy to remote install the app to the terminal.
So it is very convenient.
Yeah, but you must connect this terminal to internet first.
Okay.
Our Wiseasy is a cloud-based system, so as long as you have internet and computer, you can do the remote operations with our TMS. And apart from these features, actually our TMS is very powerful. For the financial terminals, our Wiseasy can do the remote key loading. I think this feature is very important for some banking or acquiring customers because they need to load the key. And for our solution, is a remote key loading. So they can save a lot of operation costs and they can save lots of time on this.
So we talk about technical support. We have technical support team all around the world, and we have factories all around the world. How about the factory? What is the capacity of production?
I think the factory in Shenzhen, one month, I think 1 million units shall not be a problem. Yeah.
So that's great. It has a very big capacity of production.
Yeah, and also we have the factory in Brazil because of Brazil has a very high import tax on the finished product. So that's why we have the factory there. We can do the CKD or SKD to our Brazil factory, so they can do the assembly at the local factories, and by this way we can save lots of tax on this.
So we have the factory in Brazil. It's very convenient for our clients in Brazil or Latin American countries.
Yeah, exactly.
We have a global supply chain.
Okay, Leticia, because You are a freshman? No, maybe you are a fresh lady for Wiseasy. So do you know Wiseasy, work easy? Do you know this slogan? What's the meaning for this?
Yes, I think I know a little about the meaning. This is our aims. Our aims is for providing products for our clients, so our clients can work more easily with our device.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, as you can see, all of our company products is Android based. It's smart terminals. Our idea is to use these smart terminals or solutions to take convenience to our customers to make their work easy.
So
That's why it's Wiseasy and work easy.
So that's the mission of our company.
And do you know this animal?
It's a puma, I think.
Not puma, it's cheetah.
Cheetah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know why our company use this logo?
I think it's for this animal run fast.
Exactly. Actually, cheetah is animal can run the fastest in the world. I mean, on the land. Yeah. And because we are in the fintech industry, and this industry change very fast. Every year, there is some revolution in this industry. So, if our company has to survive, so we have to develop more and more better products, and we have to follow the big wave about the fintech industry. Then we can survive from this.
So our company is trying its best to providing new products with more advanced technology, and it will provide better service to our clients with advanced technology.
Yes. So I think that's all for today. So thank you for watching this online video. Have a nice day.
Thank you for the attention.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.